Hi guys, it's your girl Itacracy. So today I'm going to be talking about your wigs, how to care for your wigs. Oftentimes people complain that they bought hairs or wigs from vendors and it suddenly went bad after 2 to 3 months. What these people fail to tell you is how they take care of those wigs, what they do to those wigs after they've worn it. You cannot just come back and just throw your wig, fling it. And some of these wigs, when you're putting them on, the sweat and everything tangles them, even your natural hair. I don't know, people buy wigs and expect it to just sit because you bought a wig that is worth 300,000. So you expect it to just sit like that on your head. They're human hairs, right? They call them human hairs. But even your own human hair tangles, right? So why do you expect a processed human hair not to tangle? All wrong now. It's not right. You cannot be thinking that way. If your own human hair that God gave you can be tangling and you have to struggle to comb it and comb it and comb it, you don't expect a wig that is factory processed not to tangle. So the same way you care for your hair when it tangles is the same way you're supposed to care for your wigs. You don't wait for people to tell you these things. You cannot not prioritize your wig and expect it to look all new for you anytime you want to wear it, and you turn around and blame the vendors for being the cause of your calamity. That's wrong. So I also read somewhere where people said they would not buy factory wigs anymore. Well, it also depends on how you take care of your factory wigs. Before I made this video, I made sure to put on my factory wig that is exactly a year and 6 months since I got it. This wig I'm putting on, it's a factory wig, and I've worn it so many times and it has always given. It has always come through. It always looks new anytime I wear it, and that's because of how I take care of my wigs. When I come back from work, the first thing I do when I pull out my wigs is to comb out my wig. That's detangle my wigs. I always make sure to detangle my wigs whenever I come back from work. After detangling the wigs, yes, since this is a water curls wig, you just need something to moisturize it, something to leave it moisturized, just like your skin. Your hair too needs moisturizing. So I go in with our repair and shine spray and I just moisturize the hair. I make sure it dries. Some people just wet their water curls there and put it back in the nylon, and it just gives this bad smell because you cannot put a wet cloth inside your box, right? So it's the same thing with your hair. So when I spray the moisturizer on it, I still brush it out and I let it to dry properly. Then I'll put it back in a Ziploc bag or a bag like this that is sealed, this sort of bag. So that way, anytime I want to pull out this hair and wear it again, it doesn't give me any stress at all. I've never revamped this hair or washed it or done any special thing with it. I just follow those steps after using, and whenever I want to reuse it, I'm good to go. So you can always take care of your wigs like that, whether it's human hair, whether it's blended hair, even synthetic hair. There are people that take care of their synthetic hair and you will not even believe they've had it for years. So hair, the longevity of your hair depends on how you take care of it. Now, I also want to explain another thing. People often say factory made hairs, they cannot buy factory made hairs, they would rather save up and buy the human hair. That's valid. But a factory made human hair is the same quality as the normal human hair you want to buy. The difference is the volume. So now, because this factory wants to make life easy for some people that cannot afford like the 300 grams of the hair, the 200, the full bundle of the hair, so they just divide this bundle, sew it in a way that the hair still looks fuller. And it's always mostly in the water curls hair, because water curls, if you comb it out just like mine, it's a factory hair and it's really, the volume is very light. It's not up to 180 grams, but then when I comb it, you would think it's a 200 to 250 grams hair. So that's how factory made hairs are. They just make you look like slay, as if it's the full volume, but on a budget. That's just the difference. So if you don't have money, you can't save up to buy like the full hair, you can always stick to the factory made hair. The important thing is how you take care of the hair after usage. That's what keeps the hair long and keeps the hair good for you to use anytime you want to reuse it. Don't go and overstretch yourself. If you cannot afford this, go for the one that is cheaper. Yes, as you can see me, when I didn't have money 1 year and 6 months ago, I went for the cheaper version of this hair, and anytime I wear it, I still slay like I bought it like I bought it for the full 300 grams. So you can always get a factory made human hair and still slay. Just know how to take care of the hair after usage. I hope this video is helpful. Kindly like, subscribe and share, and drop a comment to let me know that this video was helpful to you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.